let's discuss the purpose of this course. So the way I want to do that is to first discuss what it isn't about. What this course is not designed to really focus on and to really cover in any great detail. And then we'll talk about what it is. So the purpose of this course is not to go into great depth about all the opportunities and ways to sign up for freelance websites. So there are a number of freelance websites out there on the internet. They come and they go sometimes. And, signing up and registering for one and putting in your information and registering, to me, is not a good use of your time. If you're interested in being successful at freelancing online, I'm going to assume that you have a pretty good aptitude for registrations and signing up and getting yourself registered into a freelancing community. All right, so that's not what this course is going to spend very much time on at all. It's also not about an automated proposal submission system. All right, so this is not strictly about a numbers game. We can all imagine that the more proposals you submit, the better return and the more jobs you'll win, and how you can do it, submit proposals the fastest and all that. That's really not what we're focusing in on here. This really is about high quality and targeted freelance searching and winning jobs. And so this isn't like any kind of tool or process where you can get thousands of job submissions or proposals in. That's not what we're doing here. Okay. Another thing is we're not going to spend tons and tons of time in designing a perfect resume or profile. Now let me just pause. We are going to spend some time setting up your profile, which effectively is the word that Upwork uses for your resume, if you will. And it does matter. So I don't want to discount it, but we're not going to spend half the course on it because there's more important things for us to focus on. Okay, so what you're seeing here, this course is not focusing in on any of these particular areas that you're looking at. So you're like, hey, well, what is it about? The course and what we're going to be spending our time and energy focused on is the following. It's about getting a huge advantage on freelance sites over your competitors, defeating your competition, and actually winning jobs. Okay? So I believe where the biggest need is for anyone that's going into freelancing and really wanting to excel in freelance work is how do you get jobs? How do you get conversations with people that are hiring people? And how do you win those jobs? And as well, how do you maximize your earnings? Because I doubt too many of us going through this course are that interested in working for a few dollars an hour. You want to make a good living doing freelance work. Or maybe you're just looking to do it part-time, but you don't want to work for pennies. Nor should you, by the way. You do no one any good by going and being willing to work for next to nothing. So, and that'll be a recurring theme as we go through this course. So I know I'm spending a little bit of time setting things up and setting up your expectations about what we're going to cover, but I'm doing it because I think it's important for us to have the big picture as we dive in to the course. And I want to get your mind set properly on what it is we're going to be spending our time and our energy on. Okay, so hope you found this helpful, and we'll press on to the next section of the course.